Hello my dear friends, welcome back to this video class. In the last video class, we have completed some of the exercises which were given at the end of the lesson in the textbook. In the last video class, we have completed the exercises which were given at the end of Who Did Patrick's Homework lesson. It's time for us now to complete the blanks which are given at the end of the poem A House, a Home. I hope you have already completed them. If you have already completed, please do check whether you have written right or wrong. If not, no worries at all. You can always correct yourself and you can always get better. So without any further delay, please open your textbooks. If you haven't yet complete all these blanks, please do pause the video and complete the blanks. After that, come back to the video. A house, a home. Do you agree with what the poet says? Talk to your partner and complete these sentences. We do not have any partners because of this pandemic now. So I want you to imagine yourself as a partner and complete all these blanks. A house is made of. What is a house made of? You know already, right? It is made of brick, stone and wood. So you can write over there brick, stone and wood. It has, what does a house have? It has windows, chimneys, roofs and floor tiles. A home is made by loving members of the family. A home is made by loving members of the family. A home has father, mother, brother, sister. Right? I hope you have got all of these right. We have second Roman. Now complete these sentences about your house and home. I don't know anything about your house and home. So I am not going to give you any answers over here. Those two blanks I want you to complete on your own. My house is dash. So if your house has 4 rooms, you can write my house is very clean, my house is very big, my house is very small, my house is neither big nor small. You can write, you can describe your house over there. And in the second blank, the best thing about my home is. What is the best thing about your home? You can simply think and write. For example, you can write, we all love each other, we all care for each other, we all do things for each other. So we are, my parents sacrifice so many things for our sake. So like that, what is the best thing about your home? You can write over there. That's what I want you to write. I want you to write on your own. Right? Moving on. Let's move on to the poem, The Kite. So what's the page number of the kite poem? Page number 28. Turn to page number 28 in your textbook. Working with the poem. List out the action words in the poem. Action words. Action words means, so the words that show us that some action is going on, right? Let's see. Dive. I have already shown you what dive is, what dip is, what snaps. What is meant by snaps? Just like that, there are some other words in the poem which are action words. I want you to identify those words and write them over here. I have already wrote them for you. If you have already written them, please check whether you wrote them right. Soars, rides, pulls, flaps, climbs. If you observe, all these are action words. All these are verbs. Find out the meanings of these words. Actually, I want you to find the meanings of these words. How can you find the meanings of these words? You can look up all these words in your dictionary and you can write the meanings of those words on that page itself. We have some space there on that page. So I want all of you to write all these words and their meanings. Where do you get the meanings? You got to look up all these words in the dictionary and write the meanings over there. Let's move on to the next Roman. Read these lines from the poem. Then soars like a ship, with only a sail. The movement of the tailless kite is compared to a ship with a sail. This is called a simile. Can you suggest what or who the following actions may be compared to? So, for example, someone is running. So, how can we compare him? With what can we compare his running? He runs like what runs very fast? Which animal runs very fast? Actually, I think cheetah runs very fast, right? So you can simply write here, he runs like a cheetah. That means he runs very fast, just like how cheetah runs. You can write a cheetah over there. If you have already written some other thing like a deer, a cheetah, or he runs like the wind, absolutely no problem. You can write any one of these. Moving on to the next one, he eats like a wolf, a bird, a horse. You can write any one of these. Actually, these all eat a lot. A wolf eats a lot, and a bird, you might think, how much can a bird eat? But birds do eat a lot because they keep eating all the time. If you observe, they eat many a time in a day, and they keep eating all the time. So we can simply say someone who eats very less and eats regularly, then you can simply call that person, you can compare him like he eats like a bird. If someone eats very less amount of food and eats very frequently, then you can call him, I mean, you can compare him with a bird. He eats like a bird. And horse also eats very much. So he eats like a horse. She sings. How does she sing? She sings like a nightingale. Actually, a nightingale sings so sweetly, right? So you can say that she sings like a nightingale. She sings like an angel. Angels also are known for singing so well. So you can simply say she sings like an angel. It shines. It shines. How does it shine? It shines like a sun. You can say that. It flies like a kite. It flies like a kite high in the sky. So I hope you have got all of these right. Even if you don't get them right, there is absolutely no problem. You can always learn and you can always get better. With this note, I am going to end this video right here. And before I leave, before I close, I want all of you to learn these two poems, A House, a Home and The Kite. Some of you have already recited to me, and I am very happy that you got all those right. And still some people are out there who did not actually learn properly. So please do learn all of those properly. See you in the next video. Bye bye.